think I got lost. Maybe I should call Dan. Hi Dan, are you busy?
Rahman? Hi Rahman? No, what's wrong?
Your voice sounds really clear today. Are you using a headset with your laptop?
Oh yeah, I'm on my laptop and using a headset. Does it sound better?
Yeah, it's much clearer compared to usual. I can hear you perfectly.
Nice. Glad it sounds good. I usually use my phone, but today I'm on the laptop.
It's all good. Anyway, I'm in Tebet now, but I think I got lost. Can you help me find your house?
Sure, no problem. Where are you now?
I'm near a building called Tebet Green, and there's a convenience store right across the street.
Oh, I know where you are. You're not far from Tebet Green. You need to head towards Tebet Raya Street.
Alright, I think I know the way. Do I turn left or right from here?
From Tebet Green, turn right onto Tebet Raya Street. You will pass some cafes, including Kopi Nako Tebet on your left.
Okay, turn right. Then pass Kopinako Tebet. What next?
Keep going straight. After about 300 meters, you'll see a mini market called Indomaret on the right side.
Got it. Do I keep going straight after that?
Yes, but watch out. There's a small T-junction ahead. Turn left there onto Tebet Timur Dalam Street.
Tebet Timur Dalam Street. Okay. Are there any landmarks there?
Yes, you'll see a mosque called Masjid Al-Ijtihad. I'm pretty sure that is name. On your left shortly after you turn. That's how you know you're on the right track.
Perfect. And your house is around there?
Almost. Keep driving until you see a small white house with a blue windows frames on it. It's right next to a warung nasi goreng called, let me think. I think its name is Nasi Goreng Pak John.
Great. Let me confirm. From Tebet Green, I turn right onto Tebet Raya Street, past Kopinako Tebet and Indomaret. Then take a left onto Tebet Timur Dalam Street at the T Junction. I'll find your house near Al-Ijtihad Mosque, next to a warung nasi goreng called Nasi Goreng Pak John.
Exactly. That's the route I mean.
Is there another way to get there? Maybe I can avoid traffic.
Wait, let me think. Oh, if you want to avoid Tebet Raya Street, you can take a shortcut through Tebet Barat Dalam Street.
Tebet Barat Dalam? Where do I start?
If you want to use the alternative way, you can go from Tebet Green, turn left instead of right, and then take the first right turn onto Tebet Barat Dalam Street.
Got it. What's the road after that?
Just keep following Tebet Barat Dalam Street. It's a bit narrower but usually less crowded. After about 400 meters, it will connect back to Tebet Timur Dalam Street.
Oh, that's helpful. And from there, I just follow the same direction as before?
Exactly. Once you're on Tebet Timur Dalam, look for Masjid Al-Ijtihad on your left, and then my house is near the warung nasi goreng Pak John.
Thanks for the alternative route. I'll decide which one looks clear when I get moving.
No problem. Let me know if you need any more help, okay?
Will do. By the way, since I'll be passing by Kopinako Tebet, do you want me to bring you some coffee?
Oh, that's a great idea. I would love a cup of kopi Susunako.
Got it. Anything else?
Nope. Just the coffee would be awesome. Thanks for ordering, by the way.
No problem. I'll stop by there on my way and bring it to your house.
Okay, perfect. Drive safe, Rahman. and I'll see you soon.
Sure thing. See you in a bit. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Rahman Erlanto and you can call me Rahman. I'm from 191A01 Information System major. And now I have presentation about adverbial clause of time. So let's get into it. So what is adverbial clause of time? Adverbial clause of time, or in Indonesian called time adverbial phrase, is an important part of English sentence that indicate when an event occurs. This phrase usually begins with a time conjunction such as when, while, before, after, as soon as, until, and so on. So the function of adverbial clause of time is the first one, indicating sequence of events or chronology. It is used to show the order of event over time. For the example, before we start the meeting, please review the agenda. After she graduated, she started her own business. The second one, explaining duration. This clause can indicate how long an action occurs. For the example, while he was studying, the phone rang. As long as you follow the rules, you will be safe. The third one is specifying a point in time. It provides specific information about when an event happens. For the example, when the clock strikes 12, the new day begins. By the time we arrive, the event had already started. The fourth one, explaining future events or conditional situations. It provides clarity about what will happen in the future depending on time. For example, when the training is complete, employees will be more skilled. As soon as you finish, let me know. This is how you use tenses in adverbial clause of time. The first one is present plus present. Present tense in the main clause plus present tense in the time clause. For the example, when it rains, people use umbrellas. The main clause people use umbrellas use the present tense because it refers to an action that happens regularly or habitually. The second one is past plus past. Past tense in the main clause plus past tense in the time clause. For the example, when the train arrived, we got on board. In a sentence, past tense is used in both the main clause, we got on board, and the time clause when the train arrived, because the event happened in the past. The third one is future plus present. Future tense in the main clause plus present tense in the time clause. For the example, we will leave when the rain stops. The main clause, we will leave, use the future tense because it expresses an action that will happen in the future. The following are several examples of adverbial clause of time sentence. He was talking on the phone when I arrived. When she called, he had already eaten lunch. I washed the dishes when my daughter fell asleep. I will not go until I get my money back. I always went to my friend's house whenever I needed help with my homework. This is the second examples of adverbial clause of time sentences. We ate dinner after we finished our homework. As I walked home, it started to rain. They have lived here since they got married. Call me as soon as you arrive. By the time we reached the station, the train had already left. So this is another example for adverbial clause of time. Main clause plus adverb clause. Ali wrote the lesson is the main clause, and before is the adverb clause. So Ali wrote the lesson before Ahmed arrived. The man finished after his boss complained. The nurse registered him when he gave her his ID. The lady can go as soon as she makes the call. The students will be working until the lesson finished. So the conclusion of adverbial clause of time is 1. The main function to provide time-related information about the main action in the sentence. 2. Structure. It begins with a conjunction followed by a subject and predicate. 3. The example, I will call you when I arrive. She left before the meeting started. 4. Position. An adverbial clause of time can appear at the beginning or at the end of a sentence, depending on the emphasis and sentence structure. Overall, an adverbial clause of time helps clarify the time or duration of an event in communication. I think that's it for my presentation about adverbial clause of time. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.